I might just call him sexy. I actually think that's
Depends.
more fun.
You know, if he makes a good play, he earns the name sexy.
Goddamn right. All right, well, here we go. Out of heaven, top to drop off. The window is smoked, so towards Donut. Oh, actually, excuse me, right through the mid-smoke. Cat's going to lead the way. Oh, there's a lot of complexity players here ready to party, though. JT's got the first 4 players here. Good luck with this hit. All traded off, and it's just 2 left remaining. It's a lurker over towards the B bomb site, and Tori coming into the A bomb site, but the bomb has been dropped in CT spawn. Yeah,
Nyx is going to catch Anna walking in towards him, leaving Tori 1v4. And I like the idea from Imperial Valkyries with the fast play through red. They just reach the fights and lose too many of them, unfortunately. So that's going to be Complexity taking the pistol round. Yeah, Tori going to be setting up a smoke. Plenty of flashes ready to go as well here. Most pressure will be applied towards Grim, who plays in from Donut. He's got Halzerk with some range with that rifle. He'll be playing back behind the CT smoke if it does plume in front of his face, but there's a gap to fight with. And Halzerk is going to execute Zaz, so an easy kill coming in for him. 23 though, overwhelming Grim, and that smoke dispersed in CT allows a further kill here for Halzerk. And finally, on the 3rd peak, he's blasted away by Tori's Tech 9.
Okay, this is a bit of a nightmare. Now you don't have Donut control either, and actually Imperial Valkyries, they look like they might just want to back off. Smoke is going to fade inside Donut. They make their move back towards middle. They've given up the A bomb site, so now they're committed to the fact that they have to reconvene to the other side of the map. And JT, he's already got a little bit of a read of what can come, but look at his HP. There's not a whole lot he can do to aggressively stop this play. He has to play it safe and bide his time.
JT so low on health. He should go down to Tech 9 here, and he didn't even get a 2nd kill. So Imperial Valkyries now in the player advantage. Nyx is going to move up 23 on that left side, and Tori stands on default. Nyx, tough fights, but he's handled the 1st and the 2nd coming in. It's 60 actually coming in to help him out on that. And Anna comes down to a 1v2. She's got a Molotov for the post plant here. If she gets the lineup but a smoke, that's going to throw that plan into the bin. And Anna will not be able to pick up the 1v2. Imperial Valkyries get the bomb plant. They get it down to a 1v2 situation, but Complexity take it 2-0. Here's a buy back for Imperial Valkyrie, though, because they did get the bomb plant. They've got that extra money. You know you've done the damage to Complexity in the previous round.
Yeah, 3 kills. You know this economy is going to be at a breaking point. Tori takes the risk, walks through the elbow smoke. Mid is wide open. Nobody paying attention. It's just Grim over and Donut. Timing's not with him. He's shuffled back to the A bomb site. Tori's hitting this lurk very, very well. Grim's in trouble. Here comes the turn of the corner, and Grim is going to be a free kill. A bomb site under attack.
Yeah, well, the rotation is quite quick here for Complexity. They got 3 players back to CT with some haste, but they did not get through the smoke. They didn't get into the tempo fast enough, so they will concede the site. Imperial Valkyrie is going to get the bomb down, and it's going to be a retake scenario. And I think throughout this tournament so far, we've seen Imperial Valkyrie struggle with post plants. They can't let this one go. They need this round to kick off Ancient. 23 winning at the big box. Here comes 60 out of the tempo, straight to death. Anna elsewhere stepping up with a double kill through CT, so there's no way the Complexity can pull this one off. Halzerk's going to try and back away and save that M4A1. And we've got Imperial Valkyries taking their first round on the board.
Yeah, so much pressure on the A bomb side takes Grim's attention away. Zaz even going to get that final kill, so all the economy ripped out of the hands of Complexity. They've got nothing to play with, and
yeah, important work for Tori coming through on that kill through the donut. Opens up so many possibilities and removes a huge threat from the defense. And Imperial Valkyries may have only won 1 round so far, but they've been competitive in every round so far. And it's clean on the openers from Zaz and Cat. Mid-control is theirs, pistols cast aside, and the scoreline will be tied up.
Now, one thing that we've watched Imperial Valkyries throughout all these runs kind of play is they've always been playing from behind, right? They've always had to come back in maps and come back in matches and recover deficits. Well, if they can get out to a lead against Complexity with this economic advantage that they found themselves in, if they can rattle off 2 or 3 extra rounds, be up 4-2, 5-2, let's see what they can do with the lead. Let's see how they can play with some confidence. No. These are good deagle shots, but it's still so far away from being likely.
Yeah, if he gets another one though, Jason, oh my god. Nyx has got 3, smoke onto the bomb. You can't let this go if you're Imperial Valkyries. Oh, the tap on the defuse. Tori saving the day, and Zaz coming in on the follow-up. Great shots from Nyx. Gets a little worrying for a second, but with Tori as the insurance policy and Donut, there was no way to defuse. Yeah. This is a squad who have had way more experience in the core at this top level, right? So they should be heavy favorites coming into, not the heaviest of favorites, but certainly favorites in this game. And I think it would be utterly devastating for Complexity to lose today against Imperial Valkyries, who have had barely any experience playing at this level.
Oh no, it'd be a devastating loss. It'd be an absolutely devastating loss. Oh, and Zaz, excuse me, almost finds the perfect timing coming through that smoke. Looked like they might have been able to line up for him, but she couldn't get the first kill fast enough, and Grim's doing some work over at the A bomb site. So defense holds strong here. The initial plays, initial pushes from Valkyries don't work, and Complexity sitting to 5-on-2. I'll tell you right now, this is a round they should at least go for and try and get some damage. If you look at the money on Zaz and Tori,
is different.
With 10K built up, yeah, go for some kills. Try and keep that money low. You know you have it at such a tenuous point. Although 60 looks like he's
timing's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah,
on the 6,
he spots the other.
Around the back, Ana gotta go down 23, taking too much damage, and now really nowhere to go for 23. Even saving this is gonna be tough. She might have found the pathway.
Now you save.
Just because I think she had a really tough time defaulting there against MIBR, but it looks like she's going to get more space against Complexity. Here's JT running down into middle, gets himself into the cutout. 23 applying pressure through the mid-smoke. Just a bit uncomfortable with all that util down, and JT comes out on top, but here's Zaz getting the trade. And that's more like it. Zaz gets out towards heaven and is able to get a kill right back.
She's so low on HP, though, and there's 2 pushes, aggression and cave, and obviously this push into the cutout.
There's no way.
No,
this is a kill.
Easy one for Nyx. And meanwhile, Imperial Valkyries was trying to pick up the pace towards A main. They got smoked off at a...
Cat looking to experiment with the top ramp flight. Nyx, great shot, though. Cat can get no further. Oh my god, Nyx is looking sharp today.
Yeah,
that's
nice
some great
jiggle.
deagle shots, little taps on the AK.
It's well done. And Tori, last one left alive. Just nothing to do but roam the map and taken down by 60. AK-47 recovered. Complexity back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, MIBR did a great job at disrupting their initial game plan. Plan A was never really allowed to get going. Grim down into middle, getting caught by a lot of flashes. This should be an opener for 23, but Grim still comes away with it.
Yeah, she's probably frustrated about that. Galil wishes she had the AK-47. Grim takes tons of damage, but still backs off with his life. Hunkers down over in Donut, and that's a nice pick for Ana as 60 gets aggressive. It leaves Nyx alone at the B bomb site. Nobody's shifting quite yet. Now JT starting to move. Now Hulzerk starting to move.
Complexity, just passive.
Yeah, there's a really nice setup here, and there's not a whole lot of utility for Valkyries to use to get into this bomb site. A Molotov maybe for the default boxes where Hulzerk's position is, but the idea that you'll get through cave against this. Here comes the peek. Good shot from Hulzerk. JT still lying in wait. Hulzerk never has to come back. Now can just keep his eyes trained on the ramp. There's the Molotov. Force him into the open. Good pick from Ana.
Yeah, great patience and a great clearance from Tori going in towards cave. JT taken out, and so it leaves Nyx as the sole player defending the site. Grim's on the rotation over, but Nyx, he's having a sharp game, and he's got a double kill again. Ana and Cap both gone, and they can't find him. They cannot pick Nyx up, and it leaves Tori in a 1v2 with 10 seconds on the clock. Grim makes the rotate in, and Tori's got both. Lines them up and gets the double, and Imperial Valkyries given a hopeful round. Tori not stopping. This time opening up the A bomb site. Bomb could follow in, but they've got so much time. So they just toss out utility. Nyx, though, not wasting any time to respond. He's pushed all the way through B lane into middle, just confident to fight. And he's got a lot of space.
That kill and the little bit of pressure on the A bomb site, look over at B. Zaz has already lurked all the way up into the bomb site. She's going to get herself all the way out towards long with tons of space. So you're telling your team, if you're Zaz, you're the one controlling this situation. You're saying, I have the B bomb site, I have space. They can be in cave, they can be in B lane, but I have everything else covered. And one more kill, if she can find it on JT here. A tough angle for JT to deal with, and that's a massive frag. Now, once again, you've got your defenders at this B bomb site on an island.
Well, 60 looking to do what he can. 48 seconds left. He turns back to remove Zaz from the equation. Ana going to be planting that bomb. Oh, Cat looked away. Opened up a chance for 60 to come through out of the cave. And he's found the perfect timing to get numbers even in this situation.
Yeah, that smoke really confused Cat of where the next fight was going to come from. So the retake is very, very possible. All of a sudden, Grim going to wrap around short. Nobody spotted it just yet.
Oh, Grim goes into that fight. Tori this time not able to save the day, so it falls onto Ana instead, and it's a 1v1 now picked up, but she exposes out to the short side, and Grim's able to come through and make quick work of her. A great reposition from Grim and a 1v1 loss, allowing Valkyries to concede the round and Complexity bounce into it. Did not look like Cole were going to find a way there. They're going to buy back again, but it's Tech9's. Mac 10s and some speed into a B-Rush. Zaz just charging up through at 60 in the corner. Are they going to check him? Zaz certainly will. Nails the headshot on the Tech9, and they're not stopping. They wrap around long side, and they know the second player's there. Grim gets a double, and Nick's looking to remove Cat. There's no problem for the USP, surely, in this scenario with Cat so low. They're running out of bullets, so Cat's no longer alone. She calls Tori over, and the final two for Imperial Valkyries stand and fight, but Nick's just too much to handle, it would seem. 14-5. Complexity pull off another retake. Imperial Valkyries come in swinging with Tech9's Mac 10s and get a bomb plant, but not to be for the round victory. They don't have to play with the Mac 10s, the Tech9s, the Deagles. It finally got a full buy here, so a shot at 5.
It looks like they want to kind of force themselves out into mid with plenty of utility. JT, blinded, is going to grab one kill, just a pre-fire angle. Now going to try and find his way some safety towards Donut, but stands and fights for Tori. And all of a sudden, a 5-on-3. Cat does good work to try and get one back into her favor. It's Ana who delivers in middle.
Able to get one trade at least, but there's still a player down at the moment.
Yeah, and look at Grim. He's already made his move in towards A main. He's going to start pushing. So depending on his pacing, which doesn't look like he's going to slow down, there's a time limit on how quickly Imperial Valkyries need to move around the map. And there's no urgency quite yet.
Well, they get a read of this. Will Ana turn back and consider it? No. She's still looking at Donut. Grim comes through in that flank. And the peek from Zaz, not able to get a kill inside a cave on that double setup. So it leaves Cat 1v4. She has information that there were 2 players just in the cave. What will she be able to do with that with just under a minute left? Bombs all the way back behind those doors, and now going to get spotted by Grim if he continues his push to respawn, but he doesn't. Hanging around elbow for the time being, giving Cat a few seconds to work with. Hasn't spotted the barrel here of Nyx, just not peering around that corner. And I think the timing has worked against Cat, and so it will be an 8th round for Complexity at the turn of the first half. 8-4 scoreline posted from their defense.
Complexity's playing this pistol round pretty grouped up. Utility is there. Molotov towards default to clear out the position. Going to start encroaching up B ramp. Also going to split in through the B cave. Tori smoked off. Same with Cat on the other side. So bomb plant coming in, and it'll be a 5-on-5 post plant retake. There is a smoke for the defuse, but no kit for the CT side.
Oh, here comes the retake attempt. Imperial Valkyries with all 5 alive for now, but they both go down on the heaven play up. Ana and Zaz instantly collapse at the hands of Nyx. Tori, good shot, but going to need more than that. And 23 certainly stepping forward and helping out. Another kill from Tori, getting around the corner before she's peppered down by bullets. And now a smoke onto the defuse might cause a lot of uncomfort here for Complexity. Tori's just going to stick it. Damage done through the smoke, but not stopping her. The knife comes out and holds her just last tick. So close to stopping him. 23 could not defend her in-game leader on the defuse. She'll come out with a knife right at the head, Jason. A slash up inside of the smokes.
It's still a pistol win for Cole.
Just so chaotic. 23, 1 for 1, and she gets 60, and Grim will drop Zaz. Although not slowing down into the B-bomb site, Grim goes forward. Cat, great patience, hides in default, but she's about to be pushed from cave and ramp, so just too much to handle on the end. Her attention's pulled in multiple directions. Ana trying to step up with the AK-47. It's got a kill on JT. Oh, dodges the brunt of the flashbang. Just couldn't get rid of Halzerk, leaving Tori at a 5-7 1v2, and now she's got an AK.
Yeah, she can actually do this. She can actually pull this off. Nyx is out in the open. They can line up. If Halzerk swings, oh man.
Dude,
that
Nyx is locked in today.
Yeah, man, that's a shot that just ain't gonna let you do anything. Beautiful headshot from Nyx. I just kind of keep going back to that until they show they can stop it.
Well, the foothills of B, they're charging right in towards Cat, who is under a lot of pressure with his flashes. A lot of damage, but out of bullets now, so Cat's gonna get traded in 60. Okay. Zaz comes through the smoke, hoping to help out her teammate, and walks right into the waiting spray of 60, who gets a quick double. Now Tori's turn to come out of the smoke. But eyes are gazed upon cave, so she can't really push through that smoke right now. This is the chance for Imperial Valkyries. They need to win this 3v4.
It doesn't even look like they're going for it.
It's going to happen, actually. Yeah, the fallback's already happened for Ana. They want to save the AWP, so this is the save call for Imperial Valkyries. And it felt like they were committed to it, but they did find a way to escape.
Well, they were close enough that I thought they'd at least go for like a kill or two before calling for the full-blown save, especially considering they're at 4-11. And you were just kind of touching on it earlier in this game. Is they're a team more than anyone that feels like they kind of go for rounds that they shouldn't. This felt like one where they're choosing to save in a round that they probably should attempt to go for it. They're keeping things simple. Playing a trade game, playing a brute force style, just to try and close this out quick.
Tori looking to apply pressure towards elbow. Grim completely blinded. And Tori gets out of there without losing her life. She gets back to the donut, and Ana opening things up. So advantage favoring Imperial Valkyries, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that's the op over in donut, and you've even got one player, you got Tori there to keep some space. So Ana goes back to reconvene and take control of A main with that op at distance 60. He's got to clear hard right, and he will not, but it's traded. Yeah,
important trade. Really good work, though, from 23 to get the dink off as well on Grim. He's down to 7 HP off of that engagement. And here goes the push. Tori going aggressive. 1-for-1 against JT. And he'll throw the Molotov out towards default. I like that. Molotov. I'm going to use that more.
Yeah, it's a nice name. It's a nice little twist. Flashbang out. Look at Zaz, though. She's going to be pushing over towards Temple. They've got to hold for this kind of a swing, but no HP on Grim to really watch for it. Still wins the battle. Came in late for it, and now a 2-on-2.
Yeah, JT just looking for that C2 push forward. Took a step back into the donut at what looks like the right time. There's a lot of utility here for Imperial Valkyries. They've got to use it, surely. The smokes, Molly, they've got everything they need, but Cat goes down. And so Ana, she doesn't have the smoke. She's only got the incendiary, and she's going to send it in towards the donut. Tapped on the defuse, holding for the angle. Grim not giving her the chance. Can't walk into that fire on 7 HP, but the tap on the defuse not being held here for Ana, and Grim goes down eventually. Ana to the defuse. And Imperial Valkyries not downed yet. They will still play on for a further round. From Ana in that 1v1, as time was ticking a lot on the bomb. I think it was kind of her last chance there to get that pick in. Grim going for the fast play out middle once again. Opening kill here for Imperial Valkyries.
Yeah, completely blinded was Grim. We saw his POV, could see absolutely nothing trying to run out backwards to avoid the flashes, and it just doesn't work. So Nick's going to take some space over in Jaguar. Ana's watching this with the AWP. Over in mid, we've got 60 pushing up to the red room smoke. Molotov, deep Molotov, and a deep smoke.
He's prowling around middle. He's not seeing anything at the moment. Under 1 minute left on the clock. Here comes JT. Up through top ramp. Zaz take it away, and so is that advantage for Imperial Valkyries. Halzerg starting to make his way forward around the side, but it's JT to land the headshot. And Ana not really in a position to get a whole lot of impact, and as soon as she did want to peek, a flashbang landed right in her face. She needs that kill, and Tori unable to get one from Cave, so had to be traded by 23. And Complexity have the information on the last two players here, but 23 is fragging. 23 on the follow-up headshot, giving them a chance, but Ana has to move. She has to start helping her teammate a little faster here to get back in on this retake. 23 goes down. Ana still yet to activate, and she'll go down at the end. Halzerg to take her out. 13-5 victory coming in for Complexity. They secure their first map win of 2025, and it's over Imperial Valkyries here on Ancient. JT's going to throw the smoke up. Flashes are about to be set up, and then they'll charge out a T-Con, try and get by E-Box, but Ana's predicting that maneuver. Managed to get one on the Jewel Berettas before getting cast aside. And 2 kills coming for Complexity. Tori making sure that that grenade makes things uncomfortable, but it's not going to be a kill on towards 60. But it's the flank from Cat, detected by JT from Pop.
Yeah, but now 23 as well has been waiting behind this smoke at the 6 train. They've actually done a really good job of stalling out this attack. 60 is in so much trouble. Oh no, he just grabs the head, a gush and a cleanup, and there he goes with another one. Cleans up JT's kill, and now you know the position of the last player. And 60 just says, Halzerg, handle it, my brother. I don't want to deal with this, and he will. Pissed around to Complexity.
Yeah, Halzerg had the health and was patient. Tori on low HP didn't feel too confident to stay in the open and try and fight 60 down that long range duel, so
glass cannon.
Wanted to get it out as early as possible. Looking for that T-Con peak, but Grim just farming. Some aggression from Zaz in 23, instantly dealt with by Grim, who managed to get himself out behind the red train. Nice shot from Ana. Looking for more action going down inside of the A site. She's dragged her team back to an even number situation here. Grim, though, not stopping. It's all about Ana and Grim in this fight and in this round, and Ana's going to best him. So a 2v2. Ana stepping up with a 3K in the round. And this could go the way of Imperial Valkyries thanks to their AWPer.
Yeah, they really can. The smoke's up, though, is going to obfuscate the vision. No information for Imperial Valkyries. Complexity could be oh, dear Lord. Nyx is lucky to be alive, but now they know where both players are. And so Halzerk feels like he can get a safe plant. Into the smoke tagged. He goes. Yeah, but there we go. Gun is there. Evacuated to the B bomb site. At least a plant for Halzerk, but can he win the 1v2?
Well, he didn't commit to it. He actually is trying to bait Tori into the fight, but she's going to realize he canceled that plant. She's going to take a few steps back around that corner. Halzerk making noise on the drop down as well. So Tori and Anna play together. Anna's going to run around the corner and closes it with a pistol. And I'm sure Anna feels like that is more like it. That's what she's more used to. A big pop-off round to get Imperial Valkyries around victory.
Nobody's shifting back just yet. They're really paranoid about middle, which is leaving Cat on an island for an extended period of time, an almost unreasonable period of time.
Oh, but she's done very well to hide. Oh, so unfortunate to not pick up that kill with a FAMAS. Halzerk turns and gets the instant headshot. Tori, though, keeping numbers even. Bomb goes down, and it has to be a retake if Imperial Valkyries want this round win.
Yeah, and I think Nyx is hearing all these footsteps on the rotation. He's calling 3-4 CT spawn. He's only got a deagle. How many can he get? Well, they cleared this corner. 23 going to go upper. Zaz. Yep, head on a swivel. Good find. 4 on 3, but a long way to go still.
Yeah, Sixy and Grim have a really good setup combined inside of Khan.
Bomb's not planted for them, though, if they get past.
That's true. And they are getting past. They're moving fast. And here's Sixy with the double. Grim comes in, though. And great work from Sixy to recover this round because, yeah, if they get past, if they get onto that bomb, Grim and Sixy are in uncomfortable, out-of-position spots. So Sixy on the double. Imperial Valkyries have no chance at getting all the way to that defuse. And we are watching Complexity take into 3 rounds. Land the headshot in time as the AK just ripped hers off, so...
Yeah, if she gets that kill, maybe the round plays out a little bit differently. She's still in a position where you're overexposed to low ramp as well, so if there's some kind of a split coming in, you're still sort of screwed. Ana turns from the flashbang, 1 and done for the AWP.
Here comes the charge out, 23, P250 coming in, and the aggression and the disrespect style from Complexity has put a little bit of a stop on this round so far, but looks to be recovered by Nyx.
Even if you lose those players, Complexity got a nice foothold out of mid behind their own smoke. So what's going to follow up with just pistols after that is nothing too special. Cat backing up at bomb train, finds Halzerk. Good timing. Both players are known, however. Zaz and Cat knew the position of both of them. Yeah, and Cat's going to slide in towards Z, and she is dead.
Yeah, if she was able to get an upgraded weapon, or even Zaz had a better weapon for the job, that... Grim is the man to do it. Here he comes. Zaz isn't ready for this, surely. She turns, but Grim's already so far down the site that there's just so much space to play with thanks to Complexity's Grim. But 23 and Cat able to fight back into it, and now 4v3 picked off of those engagements.
Yeah, and even smoking off Cat's position, so she's got a little bit of extra safety hiding over in Pop Dog. There's nobody else coming from the box halls to clear her out, so Sixy's got to create something through Ivy. Ana still has that op, but it's over at the B bomb site. 23 at bomb train. You've got a player in Pop Dog, that's Cat, who's very, very low. And now a lot of pressure being put outside as Sixy makes his move.
Good pick from Halzerk. Going to draw numbers even again. Tori to fall this time, and Sixy has slipped himself into a really strong position in the corner. 23 plays from Connector. Ana just the right side of Icon. And 23 is going to have to respect that Molotov due to her low HP. Ana goes down. Halzerk with a great peek.
This is a really tricky round for Imperial. The slowdown, the pacing of it, they've lost track of everything, and Complexity just punishing all the responses. A really hard round for Valkyries to deal with.
Even though he goes down 1 for 1, it's the space that he creates and the disruption. It proves so effective for them, and 23 gets hunted down at the end. She can't save her weapon because Cluj does not sound that appealing. I don't know if I want to go to a place called Cluj. So I'm glad we don't say it in the English way. I heard this debate earlier from Harry and Hugo about, pronouncing things.
Yeah, you heard Harry and Hugo talking about Cluj versus Cluj.
No, they weren't talking about Cluj.
I want to build upon that.
I just thought about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have that conversation with them instead, Jason.
Sure.
MongolZ's out of there. Zaz going 1-for-1 with Grim. We're now looking at a 4v2 as Anna's aggression out of Ivy has paid off dividends. She's got 2 kills in this round so far. Nick's still fighting though, and Complexity can often find a way back into these situations.
Yeah, let's see how far they can go. Nick's maybe going to need one more. Smoke broken open. He's got the safety of E-Box. Tagged through it, though, along with the nade. Tori at the back of the bomb train. Anna's op over at 6, and you've got Cat coming up through Z. Nix is going to try and deal with Cat, and he will. And now you know where Anna is as well. And you can fake her. You can make it seem like you're going to go Z, but the bomb is actually dropped. So Anna is confident that you're going to have to come back to the bomb, and there's the push into the headshot. Good kill from Nix. It's 7-1.
Yeah, he stays composed. He's predicting the move. Anna walks right into him. Anna receiving a lot of damage early, down to 41 HP. Tori has a potential here for a double peek with Cat. Nix is going to flash Cat and actually just get a chance for both kills, but Tori's going to stand tall enough and get the trade 1-for-1.
Complexity hoping maybe that pulls an extra defender to this inner bomb site, and actually maybe just thinking, you know, it probably won't. They're still probably going to be focused on outside. Let's send more people inner. So that's 60 with the bomb. He's forced out a defensive smoke at the minute and 16 mark. One more kill outside. JT not ready for Zaz. Pushed up. 2 going to swing from Pop Dog. So Zaz finds some safety in T main. And 20 Thief provides a critical kill. Imperial Valkyries on the verge of winning their 2nd round.
Well, we've seen them in these situations so far on Train where they get themselves into an advantageous spot, and Complexity able to dig themselves out of the hole.
They have a read this time where in the past they haven't. Second player comes to the inner bomb site. 23 shores up to help out Tori inside the site.
Yeah, good angle here for Tori. Should be able to get at least one. She's got some utility to help her as well alongside 23. And with the team play between the two of them, it should be enough to stop MongolZ, but he's managed to find a way to separate them into 1v1 fights, and MongolZ's got another one on the Tech 9. Zaz has got the flank, though, and MongolZ couldn't read where she was coming from. Saved by Zaz. Imperial Valkyries do get another round. Now got a teammate coming over to help her, and Tori. It's more of a passive setup here for Imperial Valkyries. Yeah, you're going to play the retake. Your goal is to get 1 or 2 kills as they travel into the bomb site, as the bomb gets planted. Those flashbangs are freaking brutal. Yeah, they really are. Cat got stuck in the ladder as well, just confused with the blindness. And then Tori goes down inside of the site. Cat realizes she's got to stand and fight, and it's not enough. So Complexity just executed into the B bomb site. Fantastic flashbangs. And Imperial Valkyries could not hold on to the site, and it does not look like there's even a chance for a retake attempt here, as Anna will try and save the AWP into the last round of the first half. No, they are swarming her, and so not going to happen. Yeah, there will be no off in the next round. 60, not even needed. JT just bangs Anna out on that wide swing. But Nix is very aware. Gonna be tough. This Nix has got to deal with multiple players coming at him. Tori was the first fight, but he did well with his angle selection. Didn't expose himself to multiple positions, and so takes one and dips out. Well, 23's found JT. A lot of pressure coming in from top. Pop Dog, there's still a player over at 6. That's Anna, who's made her move a little early. 23's position is known. She's trying to harass with utility. Bomb still hasn't crossed from T-main. And in fact, it will get dropped by 23. Molotov towards Zaz and 23. They're going to use the smoke. That bomb plant coming in Complexity. Moments away from securing a 10th round on the T side of Train. 23 and Zaz both make their way out of the smoke. And 60 has moved up close to the Pop Dog wall. Strong position here for 60. He's looking for his 11th kill of the half. It looks like he's just about going to get it here on the 23. Actually, it's Zaz who falls victim to his AK-47, and MongolZ will round out the half with a Tech 9. 10-2 here for Complexity. 3-round wins away from securing victory. And MongolZ off to the races. Great shot on Tori. Second from the smoke. Cat's not going to be too happy about that. And 60 holding down the Ivy push. MongolZ just shredding. 4 kills from MongolZ. And look at that big old smile from TC. Mix around the back. Cat going to be taken out. And he was looking for a follow-up to the grenade. Ooh. Ooh, that's a long one. Anna just takes the steps down the stairs to dodge it. Looks like the fight is about to come to the Valkyries. And they don't have the weapons to compete. So 12-2. Here comes the buy for Imperial Valkyries on their last ride here in Cluj-Napoca, most likely. Breaking new ground, right? Taking the first step here for Imperial Valkyries and Women's Counter-Strike as a whole. First team that's been able to do it and consistently get this run at Tier 1 tournaments. Had impressive moments, certainly exciting moments from the individual players, and Grim cleaning up. So no problem for Grim. Anna now left inside of T-Con, and Grim is on the hunt to try and find her, and Complexity will close out the series. 2-0 today. They will survive another day here at PGL Cluj-Napoca 2025. They deal with Imperial Valkyries.